Steve Carell began his professional career as a comedian in Hollywood and spent the early 1990s playing supporting roles on late-night and television shows. However, it wasn't until he was cast as Michael Scott in The Office, as well as his significant parts in The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Bruce Almighty, and Anchorman, that he became a household celebrity and someone who could properly manage his television and film careers. During The Office's summer holidays, he dabbled in screenplay and producing, landing roles in major films. While an actor like him really could make any movie good, he did have many opportunities that he had turned down. He gave careful thought as he selected these movies. There are many projects where the actor was offered good screen time and strong roles, however, he had to let them go due to scheduling conflicts or being occupied with other projects at the same time. While we would have loved to see him on our screens in these films, we also know the life and schedule of an actor is one that we could never understand. From comedy to drama, let's look at the movie roles that Steve Carell almost bagged but may have missed out on over the years. At number 8, Dennis Dupree in Rock of Ages. Adam Shankman adopted the Broadway musical Rock of Ages into a motion picture in 2011 with a stellar cast that included Tom Cruise, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Mary J. Blige. Steve Carell was offered the role of Dennis Dupree, however the actor passed on the role and Alec Baldwin was cast instead. The film was a moderate success and made $59 million at the box office. At number 7, unknown role in the Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. After working with Will Ferrell in the classic comedy Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy, Steve Carell was asked to reunite with his former castmate from Adam McKay's Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, with Ferrell in the titular role. Unfortunately, Carell passed on the offer as the shooting for The Office was about to begin, and he was also filming Little Miss Sunshine. At number 6, Harvey Milk in The Mayor of Castro Street. The Mayor of Castro Street is a biography about gay and political activist Harvey Milk, which was set to be adapted into a movie with the same title, and Steve Carell as the lead actor and Bryan Singer in the director's chair. However, Gus Van Sant beat him into production, and Universal decided to go with Milk starring Sean Penn as Harvey Milk, which won Penn an Oscar. In addition, the movie could have seen the dramatic side of Carell early on in his career, as he had only starred in comedy movies during this time. At number 5, the Joker in The Dark Knight. It is difficult to imagine anybody else playing the role of the Joker in Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight except Heath Ledger. Still, a series of actors were considered for the part, including Carell. He had publicly expressed his interest in playing the role and was on the short list. While there is a possibility that he would have been able to bring the darkness that Ledger brought with the role, it would have been interesting to see his take. The role and Ledger's interpretation won him the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. At number 4, Dan Sanders in Furry Vengeance. A family comedy, Furry Vengeance, is a movie about a real estate developer who is the target of a raccoon rebellion. 3 years before being offered the lead role, Carell had starred in another animal comedy, Evan Almighty, and performed poorly in theaters. As a result, he turned down the role as Furry Vengeance had a similar context. Jeremy Piven was set to star as the lead. Dan Sanders, however, he left the project, and Brendan Fraser was cast instead. At number 3, Kenny Bostic in The Big Year. Steve Carell was set to star in David Frankel's The Big Year, produced by Ben Stiller, company Red Hour Productions. The movie had A-list actors attached to the role, however the actor had scheduling conflicts as he was also starring in Crazy Stupid Love, the first movie produced by his company CARELL Productions. Nevertheless, it turned out to be an intelligent movie as The Big Year only made $7.4 million. At the same time, Crazy Stupid Love had become an all-time romantic comedy classic and earned $146.4 million. At number 2, Walter Black in The Beaver. Jodie Foster's The Beaver is a psychological drama where Walter Black begins to use a beaver hand puppet to communicate with people and overcome his problems. Steve Carell had initially bagged the role, however he left the project and Jim Carrey was cast instead. Unfortunately, Carrey also left the project before production began, and the role was passed to Mel Gibson, who starred as Walter Black in The Beaver. And last but not least, at number 1, title role in Mail Order Groom. In the movie that never happened, Steve Carell was set to reunite with his date night co-star Tina Fey for another flick that never made it to production. Immediately after the smashing success of Date Night, the duo was locked in for Mail Order Groom in 2010. Still, the movie was pushed around for a few years, and the project was eventually shelved and never made it to theaters. Another notable movie role that he almost bagged was Ron Donald in Party Down. Steve Carell also auditioned to become a cast member of Saturday Night Live, however, Will Ferrell was then offered the role. While the list has a series of roles that Carell passes on, he went on to make even better movies that showed him as a versatile actor in comedy and drama genres. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of our video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Superstar 10s, and ring that notification bell so that you never miss a video. Thanks for watching.